Hello guys, I'm so excited to show you this yummy and delicious Bito soup. Alefu in my language. So I have my Bito leaves, aka bra leaves, aka hibiscus leaves, and my Alefu leaves, aka amarath leaves. I hope I got that right. So I'm going to start by prepping my leaves like so. Bito soup or Alefu soup is mostly prepared by the northern part of Ghana, mostly consumed by the Bulisas, the Casimers, the Fafres, the Gombes, etc. etc. For my Alefu leaves, it's okay to eat the stems, so you just pluck the softest part of the stem. These are my roughly chopped leaves. I'm going to preserve them in the freezer for when I'm ready to use it. But before that, I'm going to steam the bitter leaves. I'm doing so because it takes longer to cook, and also it has some bitterness in there, which I would try to reduce or take out the bitterness. So I'll cook this for 10 to 15 minutes. When it's done, I'll sieve the water out, and I wash this for 2 to 3 times to reduce or take away the bitterness. So as I said before, I stored this in the freezer till when I was ready to prepare my soup. The exciting part, my soup, my soup. I have my smoked guinea fowl, smoked tuna fish, salted beef, habanaro peppers, tomatoes, some onions, dried fish powder, Dawadawa, my tomato paste, my dried groundnuts or peanuts, all-purpose seasoning, and my seasoning cube there. So let's dive into the main cut. I'll start by prepping my ingredients. I'll blend my tomatoes, habanero peppers, and onions, and set it aside. I will also roughly grind my groundnuts or peanuts and set it aside. So I'm just chopping my guinea fowl into pieces. had to substitute to a bigger pot. I'll season my guinea fowl with wet all-purpose seasoning. I'll share the link above. I chopped some onions in there. I'll add some salt and a little water and let this marinate for 30 minutes before I set it on fire. Literally. After this simmers for 5 minutes, I'm going to take my guinea fowl out and set it aside so that it doesn't overcook. I'll add some water and allow this to simmer. So I'm going to add my tomato paste and allow this to cook for about 2 minutes. Then I'll add my tomatoes, pepper and onions blend and let it cook for about 5 minutes. So at this point, I'm going to add my roughly grinded groundnuts or peanuts and cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's starting to look yummy already. So I added my Dawadawa and fish powder, gave it a stir, and then I added my all-purpose seasoning. I'll share the link above. Then to that my seasoning cube. I'll let it cook for just a minute. I went ahead to add my guinea fowl. I'll allow it cook for another 5 minutes. Next, I'll add my Bito leaves and Alefu leaves. I took that out of the freezer earlier. I will give it a nice stir. Add a bit of salt to your taste, of course, and allow it to cook for another 5 minutes. Adding my smoked tuna at this point, then I'll allow it to cook for 2 minutes. Guess what? Just guess. As usual, food is ready. I'll share the link of how I made this to Zafi aka TZ above. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, like all the goodies. Do it for me. Thank you.